You guys, just look at this lace in store. And just for you to know, this lace is not an HD lace, it's not a Swiss lace, it's not a transparent lace. This is like the most basic lace you can ever get. Like, this is just all those random laces. You just go to the market and these are the kind of laces you get. All those transparent laces, they're still better to melt than this one, and I did a really good job melting this lace into my skin. I'm so proud of myself. So if you guys want to learn how to melt your skin, melt your lace into your skin just like this, please do keep on watching. I'll also insert the picture of what the lace looks like. I'll put the picture up right here. Yes, that's what the lace was looking like when I bought it. The only thing I did to it was to bleach the knots quickly, and I also gave it a little bit of plucking. Please just ignore my cornrows showing at the back. You shouldn't pay any attention to it because I didn't pay any attention to it as well. So yes, let me just give you tips and tricks. I'll also tell you guys some of the mistakes I made so that you guys don't repeat the same mistakes. So yes, let's get into it. I'll even danced at some point because I was so impressed. So yeah, you guys. Yeah, so as I was saying, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mobalaji. If you're new to this channel and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Please, if you know this video was helpful or you think this video will be helpful to you, please just give this video a big thumbs up. It just makes me know the kind of content that you guys like, and it also encourages me to make more of this content. Okay, thank you. You can also subscribe to my channel if you like it here. Drop a comment or two. If you have any question, you can just leave it in the comment section. I'll definitely reply your comment. So the very first thing I did was to spray my hair with this setting spray. I said setting spray. To spray my hair with this gel spray, and that's the butterfly shadow spray. After spraying it, I used my edge brush to just brush down my hair, and then I used some alcohol to clean the front of my head because those places tend to produce oil and it can sometimes make your glue not glue down. It can mess with the effectiveness of the glue basically. So I just cleaned that side and I put on my um cap. I'm using stockings because I heard that these things melt into, like, they make your laces melt better, and I can testify it does make the lace melt better. So this is what my wig is looking like after bleaching the knot. So I just went ahead to put a little bit of powder, not foundation, but powder. Yes, so and I'm also using my bold old active glue to glue on the cap. You can use a spray like the Got2b spray, the butterfly shadow spray, any hair spray basically. You can use it to spray. Just as you can see, I'm also using this butterfly shadow spray just to go over it to make it firm. So you can use a spray to spray down your cap if you don't want to use glue. I really wanted this install to last me for about a week, which is why I'm making sure I'm gluing down everything with the bold old active. So after gluing it down, as soon as the thing dried down, I started applying foundation to the cap, because you see these parts are the parts that will show through the lace. Do you understand? So it has to match your skin color. So I'm just using my foundation shade, my direct shade, not a shade lighter, not a shade darker, nothing like that. Your direct shade for foundation. And I'm just putting it all over the cap. Now I'm putting on the wig. I just want to like measure the wig. You have to put it on. You have to put it on so that you know where you want to put your glue on. Because sometimes if you don't try it on and see for yourself, the cap may be a bit too small, the cap may be a bit too big, and you have to do all of that adjustment after you've glued down the wig, which sometimes might not be convenient. So I'm just dragging the wig, placing it in the places that I want it to be. If you know that you cannot eyeball it and see that okay, this is where I want it to be, you can mark it right on top of the lace. You can mark the lace, mark your head. I don't know if you get what I mean, but I was just trying to say that you can just mark it. I was dancing here because I was already seeing how melted this hair would look, so I was really excited for that. So I'm cutting off the excess lace at the edge of the lace of the wig. So just cut that off so that it won't cover your hair. So yeah. So after that, I went ahead to put on more glue. You can use spray for this step as well, but I feel like this type of laces they melt better when you actually use a glue. So you want to place a thin layer, you're not putting too much. I did only one layer of glue because after doing this first layer, I just felt it would be too much. And to be very honest, if I had done like a second or a third layer, it would have been too much. So instead of swiping left and right, you want to swipe or like press the glue down from front to the back or from the back to the front. You understand? So I just kind of spread out the glue from the front to the back and from the back to the front. And you have to wait for this to dry clear. Now this was where I made the mistake. Instead of me to wait for this thing to dry clear, it was almost clear, it was a bit clear, but it was not totally clear. I just decided I was actually rushing that day. It was on my birthday and I wanted to go out to have dinner and I was already rushing. I know, of course, that next time I'll start my hair earlier than I did. So you just have to wait for this thing to dry clear. You have to wait for the glue to dry clear. You have to wait for the glue to dry clear. I'm saying it again, you have to wait for the glue to dry clear. Okay? If you don't wait for the glue to dry clear, that whitish thing you're seeing is the same way you're going to see it. You're going to have it in your on your own install. Do you understand? So next time, just wait for the glue to dry clear. So I placed the lace on the glue and I started pushing it in with my tail comb. I started pushing it in with my tail comb. At this point, I was already like, oh my god, what did I just do? Why did I not wait? But I'm going to fix it. It's totally salvageable. You get, we can still manage it. It's not something crazy. So after pressing down the air into the glue, I decided to put it in this elastic rubber band for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I took out the band and this is what the whole install was looking like. So I decided to go in with my foundation, the same foundation that I put on my cap the other time. So I just kind of put a little, not a lot, a little, because again, if you go in with too much, it will still mess with this install. So I'm just putting a little around those places that had this really white cast, you get. And after applying with a small brush, I took out my big foundation blending brush and I just buffed everything out. And that was it. That was it. That was it. The install was looking like it grew out of my hair. If you want that extra melt, you can still go in with hairspray, tie it down with the elastic band again, but I didn't do any of that. So this was all I did, and this is how the install is looking. I'm sure you must have gained one or two things from this video. Please, if you gained anything, give my video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this install. You can also subscribe to my channel if you would like to be on this channel. Again, I make beauty videos, and I also make makeup videos. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.